We got that. We got that. Yeah, we'll be all right. We got the power, that power. We got the power, that power. We got the power, that power. We got that. Oh.
The Pulse Morning Jumpstart with Corey, Melanie, and Chuck. Weekday morning starting at 5 a.m. on Pulse FM. Positive hits.
It is 7:48. Good morning. It is going to be about 34 today. Cloudy skies. Right now it's 30.
I believe in having things in your life to look forward to, little things. For example, Melanie and her Aldi sales flyer.
Wednesday comes around. This is the only thing I need out of the paper. And I'm so excited because fruits and vegetables are on sale. There is some cool looking kids' toys in here, you know, in that big aisle of stuff that they have. And so I'm telling you.
What's the aisle called?
Aisle of shame.
Wednesday is new comic book day. I look forward to Wednesday being,
right?
Even when I don't go over there to get the new comic books, I'm like, Wednesday's new comic book day. Do you have little things that you look forward to? Just little teeny things?
Oh gosh, I'm sure I do. Well, for instance, I look forward to Fridays because that's when we do games on TV 46.
You're prepping for that.
You know, you've spent all week getting ready for that, so then the time comes and you're ready to go. Hopefully the crew feels the same way. Behind the scenes, Dean and the rest of the guys that work so hard to make those games happen.
So obviously everyone knows Kobe Bryant passed away over the weekend, killed in a helicopter accident, and still things happening in the media, on TV. And I was moved by Shaquille O'Neal last night during the game. And I cannot stress enough, sometimes you really have to lean into people's comments and maybe in their pain, because you will get something out of it if you're paying attention. And he said something about, he had like a 7-minute little segment.
Sure.
And he said something right around minute number 5 or 6 that I want to play for you that I got something out of. A little bit of context here real quick, Chuck. When was Kobe's last game?
Kobe's last game would have been 4 years ago, I believe, because he's eligible for the Hall of Fame this year.
4 years ago. And he scored how many points?
Scored 61 in his final NBA game.
Okay. Remember that number.
With the loss of my father, my sister, and my thing, that's the only thing I wish I could just say something to him again. Last time I talked to him was when we were here and I asked him to get 50 and he got 60. It's the last time I spoke to him. And I just wish I could have, so it definitely changes me. I have to, because I work a lot. You guys know what I do. I work probably more than the average guy, but I just really have to now just take time and just call and say, I love you. I'm going to try to do a better job of just reaching out and just talking to the people rather than always procrastinating, because you never know. Life is too short. I could never imagine nothing like this.
Yeah. So 4 years hadn't talked to his friend. They texted. Right. They actually texted that morning to him and his son.
I saw that.
But, to go, the realization of, I haven't talked to my friend in 4 years. Because you just never know. He kind of goes on to talk about he's met all his heroes that he grew up with. He mentions the Chocolate Thunder from Down Under and working with him, and Dr. J living next to his mom. Yeah, not your best friend, not your buddy. So I got to make a phone call today. That's what I got out of it.
Yeah,
definitely.
A text is okay, but let's have some human contact with one another. That was good stuff. Chuck, you ready to rock and roll?
Sure am.
Now you're on Facebook Live right now?
Facebook Live and the YouTube machine.
And where's that at?
WHME 46 Sports Facebook page and the WHME 46 Sports YouTube page.
Okay. Well,
if you watch on YouTube, you can watch in high definition, although this hour of the morning, I'm not sure you really would want to.
Oh, you quiet, you. Sports, Chuck Freeby.
Boilermaker special that was chugging along so efficiently in 2019 has jumped the rails in 2020. The Boilermakers still can't get anything going on the road, losing to number 25 Rutgers last night by a count of 70-63. Matt Painter's squad now very lackluster, 11-10 on the season. Also last night in college hoops, Michigan snaps its skid with a 79-68 win at Nebraska. Number 16 Butler wins at Georgetown 69-64. And locally, Bethel needs overtime to subdue St. Francis 112-107. Tonight, Mike Bray's Fighting Irish look for their first home ACC win of the season when Wake Forest comes to Purcell Pavilion. It is a 7 o'clock start, and tickets are available here on 103.1 FM. We have IU basketball tonight. The Hoosiers venture out to Penn State. Tip-off at 8:30. Big night of high school basketball last night. In Walkerton, DeMarcus Vaughn of Washington scores 36, and the Panthers knock off John Glenn 83-70. Northridge wins its fifth straight with a 68-49 win over Clay. Girls had the game of the night. Kenzie Ryman's half-court buzzer beater in double overtime downs Elkhart Central 63-61. Meanwhile, Riley's Jasmine Watts ties the school record with 43 points as the Cats whip Elkhart Memorial 77-38. Michigan, Lakeshore now 10-0. The Lancers throttle Battle Creek Lakeview 48-36. Edwardsburg knocks off Sturgis 56-51. All the scores can be found on our 46 Sports Facebook page. Football news, Elkhart Central defensive end Rodney McGraw announces his commitment to play at Indiana. McGraw, the first Elkhart player to receive a Hoosier football scholarship in 15 years. And at the Australian Open Tennis Tournament, the top seed Rafael Nadal on the ropes against Dominic Thiem, down 2 sets. The women's semifinals tonight. We have sports weekday morning 6:50 and 7:50 on your home for IU basketball. It's the Hoosiers and the Nittany Lions of Penn State tonight at 8:30. Chuck Freeby, Pulse FM Sports.
Come have some fun with me and the sun. We'll get the whole gang together.